Hi crafters, it's Hannah from HanCraftedCards.com. Welcome to this week's colour challenge. This is the card that I'm going to be showing you how to make today. I absolutely love how this one turned out, and that's the inside. So as you know, or you may not know if you're new, I do a colour challenge every single Wednesday with randomly picked colours. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, then of course keep watching. And if you're new here, then subscribe, that would be awesome. And if you already subscribed, welcome back. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to get some numbers picked. If you haven't seen this before, I've numbered all of the Stampin' Up! Colours randomly, and then either I pick the numbers using the random number generator, or you guys comment on any of my videos with 3 numbers between 1 and 50. So this week the comment that I have picked has been left by Prudence, which is my mum, and she has picked number 39, 31 and 16. So that gives us number 39 is 39 is powder pink, and 31 is Cajun Craze. Oh, interesting. And number 16 is So Saffron. So we've got powder pink, Cajun Craze and So Saffron. So I'm going to go and get those colours, pick a stamp set that I think might work, and then we can get started. Okay, I've got the ink pads. We've got powder pink. Okay, I've got the ink pads. We've got powder pink, and I've got the marker in that as well, and some ribbon. So Saffron, and I've got the marker in that as well, and then Cajun Craze, which is fast becoming one of my favourite colours. I really enjoy using that. So there's the colours. The stamp set that I've decided to go with are, you know what? There we go. That one was dirty. The stamp sets that I've picked are Birthday Blooms. I love this big flower, and I haven't actually used it yet. And then the Heartfelt Sympathy. I'm going to stamp that on the inside. I think it kind of they look kind of similar, the font, so I think Dear Friend on the outside, and then You Are Stronger Than You Think on the inside. So okay, and I have a So Saffron card base, and then got a piece of powder pink and then a piece of Whisper White. The measurements will be in the description, along with a list of all of the products that I've used. You can just click on one of the links, and then you can go to my online shop and shop with me, and that would be awesome. So starting off with the card base, I'm going to do some tone on tone stamping. So with the So Saffron ink on the So Saffron card, I'm going to stamp, whoa, there we go, some of the speckly bits. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, why is it not sticking? Okay, let's grab my, oh, it's stuck, hang on, there we go, sorry guys, my Surgical Spirits, and make sure this is nice and clean. If you haven't seen the video for this tip, I will put it on the iCard up there, and I will explain why I'm using Surgical Spirits. Yeah, that's better. Oh, come on. Why does this guy not want to stick? There we go. So I'm just stamping all over. Should be turning this around really. This little guy is causing me trouble today. So you might not be able to make this out on camera, but I will. Oh man. Oh, I've kind of wrecked that now. Darn it. You know what, let me just grab another base, 1 second. There we go, I just hadn't done enough surgical spirits. So now, good to go. Oh, that bit that I messed up, I'll cut that and use that on for card bases so it won't get wasted. So, back at this again. Just adding some speckles, trying to be random. You find sometimes when you're really trying to be random, it ends up really not random. Oops. And trying to be neat. I go really fast sometimes, I rush. I'm thinking, what am I rushing for? Take your time when you're crafting. There's no rush. There we go. That's better. Just double check. Couple more up here. Just make sure all those little spots are nicely filled. There we go. So when you place it down, you'll get to see all of the nice speckliness. Oh, these little stamps causing me trouble today, but we got there in the end. Surgical spirits to the rescue. Okay, so I'm going to take the big image now on my Whisper White. That's this gorgeous big flower. And I'm gonna stamp it. Oh my gosh, one of them days. Just wiping this over with surgical spirits. I think it's time to clean my blocks. I think that's what it is. Every so often I will wash my blocks and with some warm soapy water and give them a good wipe with the surgical spirits as well. I'm just making sure that's dry, and that helps with your stamp sticking to it, because if you don't put the sticker on, it will stay on perfectly every time, but I like the sticker on so I can see what I'm doing. So that little trick of the surgical spirits helps. So I want this about there, I think, and I'm going to stamp it in Cajun Craze and then colour it in with Blushing Bride and So Saffron. So it's going to be a bit weird looking probably, but we'll see if I like it. Just making sure that's all inked up. Let me dub it. So about there. And it is a bigger stamp, so I'm just pressing it down to make sure it's stamped nicely. Et voila. Awesome. So clean that off. And I'm going to stamp the sentiment before I colour it all in, just to make sure it's stamped nicely before I go and colour it all in perfect and then stamp that wrong. So, what that about? Sorry if my head got in the way there. There. Just cleaning off my stamp on my Stampin' Scrub. That's better. Okay, so now that's all stamped, we can colour it in. Close that for just a second. So let's zoom you in. Hello. There we go. Focus. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to colour this in basically. I may speed it up so you don't have to sit and watch me colour the whole thing. Yeah, let's just go for it. Okay, so I'm going to stamp some of the speckles on here as well. And I think I will do them in the powder pink. I'm just stamping off the rest of the ink that is on the stamp. I like that. Okay. Right, so that's that stamp set finished with. So that was the Birthday Blooms stamp set. Okay, I'll zoom you back out a smidge. There we go. So that's that done, and I'm going to stick that on there. Oops. Like so, and then some of the ribbon, just gonna attach it. Let me think that side or that side. Yeah, that side. So let's cut that neatly. Make sure there's no kinks in it. My bone folder. Just straighten those edges out. There. And then just a strip of fast fuse will do it. Place that down. Make sure it's stuck down really nicely. Flip it over, and just a little dot of fuse on the back, and that will hold it down. There. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, I really like it. Let's add some dimensionals to the back. I really need to get some big dimensionals. Yeah, that'll do. Take the backings off. Come on. There. Just going to go in the centre. I would, if I was not doing this for a colour challenge, add some pearls to it as well, which I think I will do afterwards. So for the inside, I said I wanted to stamp the sentiment, "You are stronger than you think," which is that one. And I'm going to do that in Cajun Craze. So make sure that's nicely stamped. Awesome. Close that before I put a finger in it. Make sure it's the right way up. There we go. So don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, or if you're not new and you still just haven't subscribed yet. Please subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you did. I would love to have you as a subscriber, and then you'll get notified when I do a new colour challenge, which I do every week. So I will put another one over there for you to watch, another couple of them over there for you to watch probably, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you will come back, and thank you to everybody who does come back. I will see you next time.